And now from WFFT, this is your local sports.
Welcome back to the show. The IPFW women's soccer team had a tremendous year, setting a new record for the longest unbeaten streak in school history. And a huge part of that success was junior forward Andie Lazzerini. Here's her story.
She was thriving in an environment on the field, regardless of what she had going on with her vision.
Andie Lazzerini has been playing soccer since she was 4 years old. Now she's a Division I athlete, despite not seeing the field like most players. Andie is legally blind in her left eye.
When I was born, it was like a rough birth, and they used forceps to get me out. So it's like metal tongs pretty much to pull out the baby, and they're supposed to go like on your temples and pull you out by your head.
When she was coming out, she turned her head and the forceps actually hit that eye.
They also broke her shoulder during the process, so she came out with a broken collarbone and a puffed out eye, and you know, this is our first child, and I'm holding my first baby and my daughter, and she looks like she just got out of a 12-round heavyweight fight.
From the time she was able to speak, the big E, the next letters, she would say they were blurry.
Andie is recognized on the pitch for her sport goggles, but she didn't always wear them. She began wearing goggles after 2 accidents nearly cost her the vision in her right eye.
My doctor told me when I started playing like competitively that I should be wearing goggles, and I was like 10, 11 years old, and they're like, no, goggles are dorky, I don't want to wear them, so I never did. And one time at a camp, the goalkeeper threw the ball, and it hit me right in the good eye, and they said I have scar tissue forming, so like if I get any more scar tissue in there, I'll become blind in my good eye. And so then freshman year of high school, I got hit by a defender trying to clear the ball out.
She got hit in the eye, her good eye, and she said that was what really scared her to realize like how serious her eyesight was, because she saw almost like a glow and couldn't see out of her good eye.
It was never a question on whether or not I'm gonna play or not. I never even like thought about not playing. I figured I'd just play soccer until I couldn't play anymore, until someone told me to stop. So yeah, it's just now I have to wear the goggles, so I don't really have a choice.
Growing up in West Chicago, Andie started all 4 years on her high school team while also leading her club team in scoring. She came to IPFW, where she has 5 goals, 3 game winners so far in her career.
I honestly think it's just a competitive thing. Like, I've always grown up just a really competitive kid, and I never really like thought of this as like a crutch or anything. I just always wanted to be like the best player, and like at a young age I scored a goal, and I just got addicted to scoring, so like I've been a forward my whole life.
She, having this affliction, has been able to overcome some incredible boundaries, and so it's been pretty awesome to see her do as well as she has.
A different perspective on the field, a unique look on life.
I mean, that's what's made her so determined and so strong, and it's never been a hindrance to her. She's just an amazing kid. She's
one of the hardest, toughest players that I've ever worked with, and she easily, whenever things aren't going her way, could use that as an excuse or crutch, and has never even thought to do that, and that makes her an incredible person in my book.
I could be prouder. I mean, she's my baby girl, and you know, I have great pride in everything that she does, not just in soccer, but she's a great student, and better than that, she's a great friend and a great daughter and a great sister, and all the things you'd want out of your child.
Reporting for WFFT Local Sports, I'm Zach Hughes.